see, can I edit this? No, I cannot. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How are we doing? Ugh. As usual, you can say hello to me in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see if I can. Oh, I see. Hello, everyone. How are we doing? I'll kind of wait for folks to join. Let's get this Friday started. Actually, I'm going to make my cacao while I'm waiting. So, as you know, if you've been with me live, I'm usually drinking one of my tea blends from Delightfully Good. Today I'm going to have cacao loco. What happened? That's interesting. Okay, this is weird. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Let's see what's happening. I hope the live is not lagging today. I don't even know what that's about. If you're joining, say hello to me in the chat. Let me know you're here. I'm warming up my oatmeal to make my cacao loco before we get started with dinner. I'll sip that as we go. I'm gonna see if we want to do a challenge night tonight. Jade, hello. I hope I said your name right. Welcome in. So we might do a challenge night tonight if someone wants to challenge me to make something. Otherwise, I was going to make myself breakfast for dinner. I was thinking of, oh good, I did. Welcome. I was thinking of doing steak and eggs. So I might do that. But let me get started with my oh, thank you. I appreciate it. If you're just joining, if you're stopping in, feel free to subscribe. I appreciate it. I'm also on Instagram at justdcooking. It's just_D_cooking. So feel free to follow me there as well. Hello, hello, welcome everyone. Feel free to say hello in the chat. I think I might make steak and eggs. Or if someone wants to challenge me, we'll do a challenge night and challenge me to make something. Oh, bye Jade. Thanks for stopping in. No worries. Hello, Omera. Omera, did I say your name right? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Where are you watching from? Oh, good, 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 good. I'm just waiting for my oat milk to warm up so I can make my cacao latte from Turkey. Whoa, what time is it there? So y'all, should I make my steak and eggs, or does somebody want to challenge me to make something? I don't know if I'm in the mood for that. I'm so tired today. 3:05 a.m. Why are people up so late or so early? I don't know which one it is. Are you a night worker? I've had a lot of EMTs and nurses, and so I get that. So I'm always curious if you're like a night shift worker. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Let's check on my milk. If you're just joining, I'm just warming up some oat milk. I want to make a cacao loco. No, I couldn't sleep. Aw. Red Mosaic. Hello. Happy Friday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You couldn't sleep. That's not good. Man, on my last live, I had someone else who couldn't sleep. If you were closer, I would send you my sleep well tea, but I only ship that in the state of Maryland in the US, so. Oh man, we've got to fix sleep issues. Red Mosaic, how you doing? Happy Friday. Yes, I'm in the US. It's 7 p.m. here. Red Mosaic, I hope I'm not lagging for you today because I still don't understand that. TGIF. Yes, yes, yes. Oh boy. So I was either going to be challenged, which I was saying I'm so tired, I don't even know if I want to deal with that, or I was going to do breakfast for dinner and make some steak and eggs. Hello. I definitely can't say your name because I can't read characters, but hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. How was everyone's week? Well, actually, never mind. It doesn't matter. It's the weekend now. No, I'm just kidding. If you want to share, feel free to share. I know a lot of us are just happy it's Friday, so let's take that win. Let me check on this milk. Okay, good. We're warm. I was boiling water. I'm going to turn it back on. And I'm going to make this cacao before we get started. We might go ahead and make the steak and eggs. What do y'all say? So my cacao loco is a blend of cacao, mushroom powders, turmeric, cinnamon. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. Antioxidant, anti-inflammatory. So I'm gonna be making some tonight. I usually just go with a heaping teaspoon into my mug. Sometimes more, depending on how I'm feeling. I'm gonna add some hot water to it. And just give that a mix. Oi, 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 oi. Calm down. I wasn't trying to boil this milk, but I guess I should have taken it off once I saw it was warm. Silly. Okay. This milk is overheated at this point, so I have my oat milk in here. What I typically do is I just use the frother in the cacao just to make sure it's nice and smooth. This frother is so powerful, it drives me nuts. I'm going to go in with the milk and just mix that in. Now froth this. Calm down. don't typically sweeten it. There it is. I chipped my mug. This is one of the mugs from Delightfully Good. I chipped it. So here's my cacao. I'll sip this as we go along tonight. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome everyone. Ooh. It has a little kick to it from it has cayenne in it and some black pepper. So should we go ahead with the steak and eggs? Steak and eggs, or somebody want to challenge me to make something. I better not set myself up. Let's do the steak and eggs. I don't know, for some reason I felt like eating that earlier, but now I'm just so tired I don't even really care to eat, honestly. All right. We'll do the steak and eggs. I already brought out the steak in preparation. This one's a T-bone. Let's grab a plate. If you're just joining, hello. Welcome. And feel free to chat with me in the comments. Or the chat, I guess, is what it's called on the lives. Pat this dry. Hey, Mosaic, did you have dinner? Let's season this and then I'll figure out what else I'm doing. We're going to do salt and pepper. And I might add something else. I'm not really overdoing it tonight with the seasoning. Chicken, rice, and carrots. Yummy. Yummy. Okay. One side done. All right. I'm actually just going to do salt and pepper. This is almost like a pepper crusted steak. All right, I'm just going to set this aside. and I will get going with, I don't know, I was going to do some potatoes. Should I do potatoes? This is going to be actually a really high protein dinner. So I might have some mushrooms. I don't know. This might just be doing too much. And I don't know if I should do potatoes or not, the way I'm feeling right now. I'm not feeling like having potatoes. I think I'm just tired, so I'm not really feeling like making too much. But if this was breakfast, I would have breakfast potatoes, steak and eggs, home fries, yeah? Yeah, that's what I would usually do. I guess I will. It's not gonna take too long. We're gonna do a mix of sweet potato and white potato. And this is the Japanese style. Is it Korean sweet potato? I think it is. They're very sweet and they're not as mushy as like yellow sweet potato, orange, whatever color it is. I love them a lot. I also have a show tomorrow, so I think that's why I'm just like not really trying to do the most, but let's make a Good Friday dinner, shall we? Let me not be lazy. Yeah, this potato was not happy. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're just joining, hello. Feel free to chat with us. Tell us where you're watching from. All right. It's snowing here. Again. I went out to clean my car and put up my wipers because I was like, if I'm going out tomorrow morning, I don't want to like have to do too much. I mean, it was still coming down, but you know, I figured I'd get some of it off for the morning. All right. So over it, yeah, me too. We still have like a month and a half to go. Hopefully not with a ton of snow. All right, so for the home fries / breakfast potatoes. Oh, sorry, you couldn't even see what I was doing. Who just said hi? Robert. Marshall, hello. All right. I want to do some I'll do a mix. mushrooms. So we'll do mushrooms, peppers, onions, and the home fries. Wow, look at this little pepper. Orange, yellow, and one little red. Should be good, right? No, I'm gonna do one more. One more. We're gonna do shiitakes mixed with baby Bella. I'm just now really getting into mushrooms. It took a minute. Okay. I'll do 2 of these. Do I have onions already cut up? I'll use the rest of this jalapeno. Hello, hello, if you're just joining, welcome. We're having breakfast for dinner. We're making steak and eggs and some breakfast potatoes or home fries. Tell me where you're watching from. And happy Friday. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Try to come live Fridays. Well, Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I guess, is my schedule right now, it looks like. So feel free to turn on that bell so you get notified when I'm live. I'm just going to cut these into pieces. I used to make breakfast potatoes and eggs a lot when I was working from home in corporate America. Now I work for myself. My schedule's all over the place. Okay. That's a lot of mushrooms. Let's get these peppers cut. The steak is just sitting and waiting for me to cook it at this point. I just use salt and pepper on it. Not doing too much tonight with the steak. I also brought out this salsa verde that I don't even know why I bought, but I guess it might come in handy today if I decide to use the sauce. I was gonna make something, but I was like, I'll just use this thing. Just to let you know ahead of time, for those of you that like your eggs runny, that is not me. So my eggs are going to be overcooked. Yeah. Any fun plans this weekend? For those of you who are not in extremely cold. Yeah. It's an indoor kind of weekend here because the winds they're calling for, my goodness. Hopefully it's not as bad as they're calling for. These breakfast potatoes are going to be rich. Leftover jalapeno. Onion. Hi everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. The chat is quiet tonight. What's going on? Nobody feels like talking? Are we too tired from the week? I'm tired too, so I understand. Worn out, I know. I hear you. I hear you. I was actually gonna just say, I'm doing a quiet live today. Just watch me cook. But you know. I figured I should talk to y'all. I'm not going to use that other one. I don't know why I just did this whole one. I love onions anyway, so. And onions and peppers together. Ooh, Chad. Love it. Okay. So now everything is ready for the potatoes. I keep sighing. That tells you I'm tired for real. I should stop it. So why am I sighing? All right. Washing my hands. And then all right, that part's done. Now, let's start making these potatoes. I'll also put the steak on. And then we'll throw the eggs in and we'll be done before we know it. Cast iron pan, turn that on. For the potatoes, ooh, another cast iron pan. I also have my potpourri pot on the stove, I guess you would call it. If you were with me on, I think it was, what's today? Friday? So maybe Wednesday. I started that pot on Tuesday. Turn it on just to help even out the scents in the kitchen. What's in the pot? It's just orange peel, hibiscus flowers, cinnamon, cloves, allspice. And just like makes the kitchen smell not just like curry, which is what I made on the Sunday live, I think. And I was like, you gotta get the smell out the house. What are we doing this weekend? Okay. So, I got my eggs. Do an avocado. Like I said, this is gonna be a rich, rich meal. I just remembered I have these avocados that are quite old, so I might throw some on my plate. Got my eggs out. Oh, I just said I was going to stop sighing. You're gonna be making more jewelry. Y'all check out redmosaicjewelry.com. It is almost Valentine's. If you haven't bought any gifts and you're looking for something, you'll find some wonderful pieces there. redmosaicjewelry.com. Get some oil ready. When I'm cooking, sometimes I use my oil to keep my hands from feeling so dry. So if you see me doing this, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to use some of this thyme and rosemary that I bought. I've had. AT has joined us. Hey, T. How's it going? I was just saying the chat is quiet. Everybody is tired. I'm making steak and eggs. We're having breakfast for dinner tonight. I'm sipping on my Cacao Loco latte. Did I just see something? I'm going to do a sprig of rosemary and a couple of sprigs of thyme. That will go into the pan with the steak. Use that to baste it. You're glad it's Friday. I know, right? TGIF. TGIF. At this point, y'all need to count how many times I've sighed. I keep sighing, even though I told myself to stop sighing. I'm just tired. TGIF, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're not subscribed yet, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications so you know when I'm live or when I post. Chat with me and keep me company. Pans are heating up here for our potatoes. Oh, so for those of you that just joined, we're making breakfast potatoes. I've got white potatoes and sweet potatoes. They're the Korean sweet potatoes. Are they Japanese or Korean? I can't remember. And then I've got mushrooms, peppers, and onions. So that's all going in the potatoes. I salt and peppered my T-bone steak. And that's going to be cooking shortly. And then I have my eggs out. And I might do some avocado. What are you having for dinner, Miss T? I'm not even going to do this steak until the potatoes are like halfway. Okay, so let's take a look here. I have some oil. Let's get these out of the way. sure y'all can see. I'll just bring you here then. Okay. This is the pan for the potatoes. I've added some oil. It's not extremely hot yet, but I'm going to put everything in. That's a lot. So I'm going to let that cook. Of course, we're going to hit it with some pepper. Some thyme. Okay. Give it some salt. That's going to be cooking. I won't do the steak yet, so I'll give it a couple of minutes and then I'll get the steak going. Miss T, are you still with us? What did you have for dinner? Or have you not had dinner yet? I need to get my scarf because I don't want my hair to... Did you have dinner yet? Did you have dinner yet? Red Mosaic Jewelry had chicken, rice, and carrots. Sam, hello, hello, welcome. What's good? Not much. It's Friday. T, you're at Sam's Club. Are you going to get dinner from Sam's Club? I hope not. Oh, that is too funny. You should have taken me with you. Sorry. This is what's happening tonight. We're doing steak and eggs. I'm making breakfast potatoes right now. It's breakfast for dinner Friday. So I'm just sauteing the peppers, onions, and mushrooms. And then I'll add the potatoes, which is a mix of white potatoes and sweet potatoes. My pan here is just slowly warming for the steak. When I add the potatoes to the pan, I will put the steak in. And then we're going to do eggs and maybe some avocado. I made Syrian shawarma today with crispy French fries. Ooh! Yum! That sounds delicious. What was in the sauce? Was it a sauce you made, or did you buy it? Let me get my scarf real quick. I don't like to turn on my exhaust while I'm on live because it'll be too loud. So we are. Sam, what was in your sauce? Robin, hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are making breakfast for dinner. I'm currently making the potatoes. A saute of veggies. So we've got mushrooms, peppers, and onions. And then the potatoes will go in. We're also going to be making the steak shortly. Let me turn on this little fan. Kind of blow a little bit of the... Okay, I don't need this to be like complete. I mean, it's cooked already anyway, but since the potatoes are still going to cook in there, I'm going to go ahead and add them now. Wait. We haven't had dinner yet. Oh, red mosaic jewelry. It's Super Bowl. You're right. Oh, yeah. It's Super Bowl weekend. Not like I'm going to be watching it. Ooh, what happened with this potato? Okay, so I just added the potatoes. White sauce, nothing special. Prepaid, like just like mayo and cream cheese with Gouda and red cheese. Oh, interesting. Ooh, for the Super Bowl red mosaic, definitely do some nachos if you like nachos. Wings, of course. If you had some of my lemon pepper seasoning, you could use that. Or the you name it seasoning. I'm adding some smoked paprika here. I don't know why. There's something about it. I love putting the smoked paprika into my potatoes. I'm also going to add some regular paprika. What is this? Oh, cayenne. I'm just doing cayenne potatoes today. I'm going to add some parsley. Hey, why are you flying out of my can? What is that about? Okay. Let us turn this up and get the steaks going. Now I add some water, I turn down the heat, and I let it cook. I don't want it to like become like really mushy, so I just add the water in batches. I'll add a little bit, and if it's not cooked with this water, then I'll add some more later. I need to add some more salt too. I don't think that's enough. All right, this is heating up. see what comments I've missed. I'm loving your cookie without tasting it. I recognize the delicious food as Thank you. Love it. So yeah, red mosaic. Do some wings, some nachos, or oh, I don't have the recipe on my channel though. I do this bean dip that's really, really good. It's beans, black beans, cheese, tomatoes, or salsa. I haven't made it in so long. And cream cheese. My nephew asked me to make it, and I still haven't made it for him. But yeah, you can make a few dishes. Wow, that was good. If you joined late, I was just finishing my cacao loco latte. Made with love, yes. In this kitchen, everything is made with love. All right, I think my pan's heated, so let's go back and get going. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna add some oil. I was gonna use olive, but it's okay. Turn it down now because it's quite hot. This thing is big. I was trying to do the fat, but it's okay. I gotta smash some garlic cloves. I'll just do one. Thinking about making a flatbread pizza and a Caesar salad. Okay, that works. That works. Do it. What are you going to put on the flatbread? What are you going to put on the flatbread? This is the other reason I don't like doing this, because all this splattering. Splatter. I'll give that about 3-4 minutes on each side. Oh, why did this just come up? Boy, there. my tripod just came apart. Veggies and Italian sausage. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds really good. Are you gonna make your Caesar dressing yourself? Art thou going to make your Caesar dressing yourself? Let's not forget to clean up as we go. Yeah, I don't trust that, yeah. I don't trust that response. I gotta check my potatoes. Oh man, this is how I this is how I get distracted when I'm on live. I never burn things in real life, and I find that when I'm on live, I'm burning stuff now. All right, let's check the potatoes. I didn't time this side of the steak. Whew. They're looking the way I would want them to look. That's how they're cooking. They're going to probably dry up nicely. Do we think it's been 4 minutes on this side of the steak? I'm going to do the fat side that I should have done when I started. All right. Okay. Let me get some, I'm going to put the aromatics in now. Where's my garlic? Ooh, I can smell that. I'm just going to add a little bit of butter. I don't want to do any, but I'll give it a little bit. All right. All right, we'll give that another few minutes. I want my steak to be about medium. If you're just joining, hello, welcome. Feel free to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if you're subscribed, don't forget to turn on the bell so you get notifications when I'm live. Okay. We're making good timing. I'm going to get a plate out so I can put the steak on and let it rest while I make the eggs. Actually, I'm going to use this plate to eat today. Put the steak on. Yeah. Hello, 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 hello. Red Mosaic, I should come watch the Super Bowl with you. So you can feed me. This is what the steak is looking like. Oh, move. I'm going to turn it off now. I think it should be where I want it to be. Okay. Let's see if I can clean this enough to make the eggs in here. Again, I don't eat runny eggs, so if you're a runny egg eater, just know I'm going to cook these eggs dead 3 times over. Why are you laughing, Red Mosaic? I'm just saying. I am not going to be eating runny eggs. I actually don't really love eggs like that, so I definitely will not be eating them runny. No, no, no. All right, let's do this. I don't like runny eggs either. Okay, good. It's not just me. All right. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. The potatoes are cooked. Just gonna let this sit here and dry up a bit more. Oy. And let's make our eggs. I think this pan, I should clean it a little more. Ow! You did not just touch a cast iron pan that was just on the stove. Wow. You know, I could have used, for some added flavor, the drippings from the steak, but it is what it is, yo. I am going to fry the eggs, I think. They're just going to be fried hard, though. Turn this back on. All right, Mr. Eggs, let's go. I want this to be hot enough. You know, cast iron holds heat, so it's still hot, but I want to make sure that it's just turn this off and turn this off actually. Did you have to do that? Did you actually have to do that? Salt and pepper. Gotta turn this down because I want this yolk to cook. And the whites are already should have just scrambled these eggs. All right. How we looking? How are we looking? It's a bit past medium. It's like medium well. Mmm. Mm-hmm. It's delicious though. I'm just gonna turn these over because let me get this avocado ready. Hopefully it's still okay. I guess this avocado does not want to be eaten. Literally just dropped right into my garbage disposal. Yeah, it's not looking good anyway. Ah. Next. Next. Let's turn this off. Oh, not bad. There we go. Let's try this. Next one. I don't know why I bother buying avocados. It's like I want to eat avocados, but my body doesn't do too well with them. Oh, no. I buy them and then they just sit. Don't do this. It's not too bad. It's not like... Yeah. It's not terrible, but it's not the freshest avocado you're gonna find. I don't know. I do not know. tastes fine. Okay, so everything is ready. Oh, you can't even see my plate. Let's plate this. Let us plate this. Steak and eggs. Steak and eggs. Let's get some potatoes on the plate. Oy. Let me cut this steak into slices. Yeah. I knew when I was cooking that I was doing the most. But it's actually not yet. Lego. So juicy. So juicy. Yes. I'm going to actually pour some of this juice over my food. And there we have it. There's dinner. Happy Friday, everyone. Don't spill. Looks good? Thank you. Let's do our taste test. So I give you guys a bite. If you don't like dry eggs, overcooked eggs, you don't have to open your mouth for this part. If you do, this is for you. Did I get your mouth? Yum. Breakfast for dinner, steak and eggs, potatoes and avocado. That is good. Red Mosaic, when are we doing our joint live? When are you coming to eat with me? This is good. Red Mosaic, when are you coming to see me? You also need to come get your soaps. If you're on this live and you don't know, I own Delightfully Soft and Delightfully Good. You can order from delightfullysoft.com. That's D with 2 E's. If you're in the US, and from delightfullygood.com if you are in Maryland. So check out my websites. Okay, I'll be waiting for you. Thank you all for hanging out with me this Friday night. I hope you're staying warm. And keep warm this weekend. It's going to be windy and cold here. I will see you probably on Sunday. What should we make on Sunday? And I still haven't made Red Mosaic's bread. What shall we make on Sunday? Any ideas? Hmm. I'm waiting because this thing lags, and I feel like people might not have heard what I asked, so I'll give it a second. Nachos, no. You know what? Maybe I won't come live on Sunday. It's Super Bowl. Or maybe I'll come live and make something before Super Bowl starts. Mm. Red mosaic. Maybe I'll make the dip I was talking about. The bean dip. We'll have that with corn chips. Yeah. Maybe. Okay, thank you all again for hanging out with me. I'll go finish my dinner. I'll go finish getting ready for my show tomorrow. And then I'll see you all maybe on Sunday. Check the community. Keep an eye for the notifications. I'll tell you if I'm going to come live. Otherwise, just check at 7 o'clock. And actually, no, it won't be 7. Again, the Super Bowl, I don't know when the Super Bowl starts, but I'll try to come on before. But yeah, have a lovely night and an awesome weekend. And I will see you next live. Bye.